Yo, what's going on, Clashers? Welcome back to the channel, where today I've got a bit of a different video for you. I've got a progress base for every Town Hall level from Town Hall 7 all the way to Town Hall 13. Obviously it's going to be quite a long video, but you don't need to watch the whole thing. Whatever Town Hall level you are, there should be timestamps on the video. The timestamps will be in the description, but you can also see just by scrolling across the bar. So you can see which Town Hall level it is, whichever Town Hall level you are, skip to there, watch that bit, and take the progress base link. So obviously all the bases are linked. If you want to check the description, you can get the link for those. And obviously I've set all these bases up in the order that I think you should go about upgrading stuff, but at the end of the day it doesn't really matter. It's a game, play it however you want to. It's just my kind of rough guide. And one more thing, I've not done anything below Town Hall 7 because I don't have any accounts at those levels, and also because they don't take very long. So if you're like Town Hall 3 to 6, just upgrade everything. The one thing I would say is do your collectors early and get more free loot out of it. And finally, just before we get into it, if you are new around here, hello, how you doing? Make sure you subscribe to the channel for daily Clash Clans videos and like this video if it was helpful. Right, let's go ahead and start with the Town Hall 7. Okay, this is my Rush Town Hall 7 account. Don't laugh, it's the only one I've got at Town Hall 7. So I'm going to assume for all of these bases that you maxed out everything for the Town Hall level before. Obviously there's no Town Hall 6 or below. I feel like those Town Halls are too quick anyway. They only take you like a week or so, probably not even that. The one thing I would say for those lower Town Halls, just upgrade your collectors early. You'll be able to get most of your loot for upgrading out of those. So when you get to Town Hall 7, there's going to be a few things you don't need to upgrade. Clan Castle and the 3 army camps right there. So that's good. You don't have to worry about those. And then we've set all of these progress bases up. Every single one is set up in the same order. So we're working from this bottom corner right here. This is our highest priority, and then we're going to work up the base that way, and that's our order of priority going down. So we're going to start over here. The lab's obviously the biggest priority right now, guys. With the new update, you get a boost, which gives you a power potion for a few days, up to 5 days. So you want to get your lab done straight away, and then you have a power potion for the first few days of your Town Hall level with your max troops. So lab and spell factory, they're your highest priorities. Your new army camp, get that caught up to the same level, which obviously, as you can see, I haven't done yet. Your barracks, they're not a super huge priority, but you're going to unlock new troops, so do those when you want to, really. And then at Town Hall 7, you unlock Dark Elixir for the first time, and so it's going to be very important for you to get this drill down nice and early and get it leveled up. That's free Dark Elixir right there. Get your storage down so you can afford to buy your Barbarian King, and then he becomes your highest priority on the base after that. And then we're just going to work along this way. Collectors are super useful, free loot if you don't want to farm too much. And obviously your storages as well. You want to be able to hold enough to do your upgrades, and then just work down to the defences. Honestly, it doesn't matter what order you do your defences, but I've put them in this order: air defence, wizard towers, archer towers and cannons, and then do your traps and sweepers and Teslas kind of wherever you want in between, mix them in there, and then mortars are your lowest priority. And that's all for Town Hall 7, so let's get on to Town Hall 8. Alright, so here's our Town Hall 8 progress base. Same thing is going to apply, guys. Starting right here, this is your highest level of priority. Start with your lab so you can get that power potion. Your clan castle is going to be huge, take extra troops in there with you, and then your Barbarian King, you want to get him up to level 10 as soon as possible. You're going to have to do your dark storages and a new Dark Elixir drill as well. Your first one from Town Hall 7 over here will already be maxed, so will your spell factory, so are your storages, and so are your army camps, so that's huge. You've got a few things you don't have to worry about right there. And then you get new storages plus your dark spell factory. It's not important that you upgrade that early, but it is going to be important that you get it early, so you can unlock those poison spells and bring that extra one spell with you. Then your barracks, do those whenever you want, really. They're obviously going to unlock new troops for you, so it's just based on when you want to play around with the new stuff. Your collectors are going to be helpful. Obviously, again, free loot. If you don't farm quite as much, your collector is going to be a high priority. If you can farm all of your loot, you don't need to worry about doing the collectors until the end. And then defences, again, it really doesn't matter in what order you do your defences, but I like to do them in this order: air defences, wizard towers, archer towers, cannons, bomb tower and mortars, and then I just mix in the traps, the Teslas, the sweeper, just kind of do those whenever while I'm doing the defences. And that's pretty much it for Town Hall 8, so on to Town Hall 9. Okay, here's our Town Hall 9 progress base. Again, link is in the description, and again, we're working in the same way, so we're starting from the bottom here. These are our most important upgrades, and then we're going to work across. So when you get to Town Hall 9, your storages and your collectors from Town Hall 8 will already be maxed, so are these 3 giant bombs, and that's it. So they're the things you don't have to worry about. However, you will get new storages, a new elixir, a new gold storage, and a new collector of each as well. So you want to catch those up nice and early, the storages especially. But again, the collectors, that just depends on how often you play the game, how often you farm. Your lab is huge, upgrade it so you can get that power potion with the Town Hall boost for the first few days. Clan Castle is massive, guys. You go from 25 to 30 housing space, so you can now hold an E-Dragon in there, or a Lava Hound, or Golem, anything like that. So yeah, it's huge to get your Clan Castle out of the way. And the Spell Factory as well, that's obviously going to allow you to bring extra spells into battle, so that is huge. So all these 3 buildings right here, I would say are worth using magic items on. Anything else, probably not really worth it. Then we're going to move across now. The Dark Elixir drills, I think, are pretty high priority. They go up to level 6 at Town Hall 9. And the difference in production from level 6 from the level 3 ones that you had, guys, is huge, especially if you can't get onto farm enough. Guys, we all know Town Hall 9 is a crazy Dark Elixir grind. Get those drills up nice and early and get yourself some free Dark Elixir coming in. You want to do your storage as well, just so you've got enough to be able to afford all your hero upgrades. Army camps, and then we're just moving down, guys. It's the same now. So, I just want to say, all of these progress bases, they will include every single building for this Town Hall level. So as you can see, our Town Hall 9 progress base has 2 expos in it. Now, you don't have to buy all those new buildings straight away as soon as you get up to the Town Hall level, and you don't have to have them to copy these bases. You can still copy the base. It will just leave a gap here where the new stuff is. So these storages, if you haven't bought the storages or the expos, they won't be there. That's okay. What you can do is just copy the base anyway. And then it'll leave a hole right there. You'll know where the expos go once you do decide to buy them. You don't have to buy them straight away. Just copy the base. When you decide you want to place those new buildings, put them in. You know where they're going to go. So yeah, then we're working down. Expos are our highest priority. And then it's basically the same story once again, guys. So it doesn't matter what order you do the defences. I've just put them in this order. Air defences, wizard towers, archer towers, bomb towers and mortars. And cannons at the end there. And then traps, you just kind of do whenever you want. The traps are at the end doesn't mean they're my lowest priority. It's just because they're an easy upgrade. Basically, if we can get a couple of builders working on defences, you might not have enough gold left to do another one. Just do a trap. They're cheap and easy upgrades. You can get going at any time. And then at Town Hall 9, guys, as you can see, my King and Queen, they are right here. The very first thing, they are the absolute highest priority. You got to keep those upgrading as much as you can. And that's going to do us for Town Hall 9, so let's go to Town Hall 10. Okay, so here's the Town Hall 10 progress base. Again, guys, very similar story. Our King and our Queen are the highest priority. And then the Lab, Clan Castle, and Spell Factory. So these 3 buildings right here, Lab, CC, and Spell Factory, they are worth using magic items on. So if you've got a book or a hammer, use those on these. Spell Factory especially, you don't want to be any time without your Spell Factory being able to produce spells. But you want to get it up as soon as possible to bring 2 extra spells with you into battle. Your Clan Castle is going to allow you to bring siege machines, and that is huge. So you want to get that up straight away. And then obviously your Lab, again, guys, when you upgrade your Town Hall, you get a boost for the first few days, 5 days, whatever it is. So you can have a power potion for free. If you just upgrade your Lab, you can then have max Town Hall 10 troops when you start. So those are your highest priorities as usual, and then your heroes. Keep your heroes upgrading as much as you can. As you can tell, this is a pretty rushed Town Hall 10, but it's the only account I've got at Town Hall 10, so we'll just have to make do. And then your army camps, you want to take that extra 20 troop space as early as possible. Again, your drills, they're going to get another level on them. If you can't play as much, your drills and your collectors, they really depend on how often you can get on and farm. If you're a pretty casual player, maybe you only log in like once a day in the evening, you're going to want to get these drills and collectors up super early because that's free loot. If you farm plenty, you might not need to do those. You can put those off till the end. Your barracks, they're up here, but you can basically just do them whenever you want to. Obviously, it unlocks new troops, so it's just about how early you want to unlock new stuff. Again, with this progress base, guys, it includes the Inferno Towers, the new Expo, all the new stuff that you get at Town Hall 10 from Town Hall 9. You don't have to have those to copy this base. You can still click the link in the description on the device that you're playing on. It will copy the base to your whichever 3 slots you choose. It just copy the base without these buildings in, so that's fine. You can still do it. And then you can drop these buildings in whenever you feel like it. This is the priority order that I've put them. Just basically in order of the most expensive things first. So we've got Inferno Towers and Expos, then same as usual, air defences, wizard towers, archer towers, cannons, bomb towers and mortars, and do the traps whenever you want. When you get to Town Hall 10, all your storages aren't going to need upgrading, so that's nice. You don't have to worry about doing storages. I would just focus on your CC, Lab and Spell Factory, and then your army camps, and just keep your heroes going as much as possible. So that's all for Town Hall 10. Let's go to Town Hall 11. Okay, here's our progress base for a new Town Hall 11. When you get here, you'll notice you don't need to upgrade your Spell Factory or Dark Spell Factory or your Dark Elixir storage. Obviously assuming that you maxed out everything at Town Hall 10. You also don't need to upgrade any of these traps. So your Spring Traps, Seeking Air Mines and Skeleton Traps will all already be maxed for Town Hall 11, which is nice. There's a few things you don't have to worry about. Again, guys, similar story. We're starting at the bottom here. This is the highest priority, working up and along the base that way. So we're starting Queen first. Queen is always the highest priority, then the Warden, then the King. But we've got the Lab here and the Clan Castle. Both of these upgrades, I would say it's totally worth using magic items on if you have a book or a hammer. Your Lab, again, you want that power potion. When you upgrade to Town Hall 11, you get a Town Hall boost right for the first few days. So you can upgrade your Lab straight away, and then you can use your max Town Hall 11 troops for a few days. Your Clan Castle, it's going to bring you an extra spell slot, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is huge. It can make a massive difference, especially in your war attacks. To get that Clan Castle up nice and early. And then your army camps, you want to bring that extra troop space. Your Dark Elixir drills, again, are going to depend on how active you are and how much you can farm. But you want to get those up. It's free loot, basically. Your storages are huge, guys. This is quite important at Town Hall 11 because you won't be able to afford to do a lot of the upgrades like the troops in the lab and a lot of your big defenses, you won't be able to afford those until you've upgraded your storages. That's why I put those nice and early in this one. So I would say they're pretty high priority. And then your collectors, again, depending on how much you can farm. Barracks, obviously you're going to unlock new troops, you can unlock the E-Dragon and you can unlock ice golems and stuff in your dark barracks, so it just depends on when you want to unlock those troops. It doesn't matter if you do them straight away or not, but it can be nice, especially if you want to try out some new troops in your war attacks. And then we get on to defenses. So again, we're working up the base this way, so I've got one line here, so the Eagle, Infernos, Expos and Teslas, they're all kind of like the first priority stuff. Basically do whatever you can afford out of these. Your traps, do them whenever you want. They're a cheap upgrade, they're nice and easy. Your sweepers are pretty important at Town Hall 11 as well. You're going to be facing a lot more air attacks, E-Dragons especially, so get those sweepers going up because obviously it can have a huge impact on air raids and E-Dragons and stuff if people don't freeze them. Yeah, sweepers have a huge effect. So then we're going to work down through the normal defenses again. Wizard towers, air defenses, archer towers, cannons, bomb towers and mortars at the end. Simple stuff, alright? So again guys, this base obviously has the new Eagle artillery. It has all the new stuff that we unlocked at Town Hall 11 that you wouldn't have had at Town Hall 10. But don't worry about that, you can still copy the base. Just click the link in the description. It just won't include these buildings, so there'll just be a hole in the base right there where the Eagle is. You know where the Eagle will go. You don't have to buy that on the first day. If you don't want to up your war weight, you don't have to buy it straight away. Just copy the base anyway, and you'll know where it's supposed to be in terms of priority when you do decide to buy it out of the shop. Alright, on to the Town Hall 12. Okay, here's our progress base for new Town Hall 12s. Again, links in the description if you want it. So, there's a few things you won't need to upgrade. Your Spell Factory, Dark Spell Factory, already done. Nice. And all of your collectors, if you maxed out your Town Hall 11, all your collectors are done. Your giant bombs won't need an upgrade. Your skeleton traps won't need an upgrade. Your spring traps will already be maxed. And then your bombs and seeking air mines. Now, you will obviously get a couple of new seeking air mines, a new small bomb, I think, a new giant bomb. But your new traps, kind of just catch them up whenever you want. They're going to be cheap and easy. So, starting in the same order, guys, at the bottom here, your lab, your clan castle are your biggest priorities after your heroes. But I would recommend get those lab and clan castles upgraded on the first day that you get up to Town Hall 12. Obviously, you want that power potion boost that you can get from when you upgrade your Town Hall, but you will have to use books or magic items on them to be able to use that. But I would say these two buildings are definitely worth using books or hammers on. Your Town Hall, now obviously most of the defences I've said all the way through this, it doesn't matter what order you upgrade your defences, it doesn't really matter. But the Town Hall, especially at Town Hall 12, I would say is a huge priority. You've got 5 upgrades to do on that, or 4 upgrades to get it to stage 5. But you really want to get it to stage 5 as soon as possible because obviously it has the Giga Bomb, the actual explosion, which does a lot of damage. And that can really dictate the way someone has to attack your base. Like, they have to use the Warden ability over the Town Hall if they don't want to lose their troops. So it makes a huge difference in terms of defensive power on your base. So I would say get that Town Hall up nice and early, and obviously that's going to help you and your clan. If you can hold up some 1 stars now, it's going to be a huge difference to the wars. So yeah, Town Hall, I will prioritize it way higher than any other defense ever when you get to Town Hall 12 and 13. And then right here I've got the Siege Workshop. As you can see, I'm just constructing mine now. Again, this is a rush base. We're doing the Town Hall 12 fix that rush on this account right here. I don't have another Town Hall 12, so whatever, we'll just have to make do. It has all the buildings, so it's all good. Your Siege Workshop, it depends on what clan you're in. If you can get sieges from your clan anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. If it's your only account, you might be the highest person in your clan, or you might be one of only 1 or 2 Town Hall 12s in your clan. It just depends basically on your situation, whether you want to get that Siege Workshop down straight away and upgrade it to unlock all your siege machines. That depends on your clan if you can already get max sieges or not. So yeah, I would say it's pretty high priority. If there's no one in your clan to donate sieges, it's a massive, massive priority. Go ahead and get that to level 3 as soon as possible. Again, totally worth using magic items on that. So your heroes, always a huge priority. You've got a lot of levels to do at Town Hall 12, guys. The hero grind is serious. You should always have at least 2 heroes upgrading at Town Hall 12. If you don't, it better be because you're in CWL. If not, I don't know, you're playing the game wrong, or they're already maxed. Then do your army camps, get those maxed out as soon as possible. You want that extra troop space, it's just going to help your attacking. Storages are huge at Town Hall 12, you're going to have to do all of them, and they take a long time. I'd say just hurry up and get those out of the way early. Then if you get any runes or anything like that, you're getting the maximum value out of them. Then your barracks, again, you're only unlocking new stuff, so it doesn't really matter when you choose to upgrade them. Personally, I haven't used Yetis once on this account, so it doesn't matter that I upgrade any of these barracks to max. And then we move on to the defences. Again, guys, this base has all the new buildings for Town Hall 12 that you didn't have at Town Hall 11, but it doesn't matter if you haven't bought them yet or you don't want to drop some new stuff out of the shop to increase your war weight. You can still copy this base, click the link in the description on the device that you're playing on. You can still copy it, and it will just basically have a hole where the third Inferno is and where the extra Tesla is, and you'll know where to put those when you do decide to buy them. So working up in order of priority, we've got the Eagle, Infernos, Expos that I've all put all kind of together. Get your tornado trap to max. It's really important. It's a really, really big trap, and having that extra duration on it just makes it a lot more awkward for the attacker. And then we're moving across into the normal defenses. Air defenses, wizard towers, then archer towers and cannons, bomb towers and mortars. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what order you do your defenses. By this time, you should have always 2 builders working on your heroes. You've probably got a max level archer queen by then. And always upgrade your queen first, guys. The order of priority for heroes goes queen, warden, king. That's the order of priority it should be from Town Hall 11 onwards. And then Town Hall 13, obviously you've got another hero to worry about. So that's going to do us for Town Hall 12. Let's move on to the Town Hall 13. Alright, so this is our new Town Hall 13 progress base. Again, had you maxed everything at Town Hall 12, then it should look a little something like this. Your collectors will already be maxed, drills and collectors. Spell factory, dark spell factory, all of your barracks should already be maxed. And your dark barracks and your air sweepers. All of your spring traps, skeleton traps, your tornado traps should already be maxed, and your army camps as well. So that's huge. There's a lot of stuff you don't have to worry about. Obviously, you will get new spring traps at Town Hall 13. You get new traps, extra traps. Don't worry if you haven't bought anything out of the shop yet, like your scatter shots. You can still copy this progress base. It'll just basically have a hole there. So you can still click that link in the description on the device that you're playing on, and you can copy this progress base. And then you know when you get the scatters out of the shop, whenever you decide to do that, there'll be a nice big hole in the base, and you can put them right there. You know that's where they go. So in terms of priority, obviously, again, we're working from the bottom corner here. Now, our heroes are first, guys. Heroes are a huge priority, especially at Town Hall 13. They are going to make a massive difference in how well you do in your attacks. If you have seriously low-level heroes, you are going to struggle to do well against Town Hall 13s. You're going to struggle to even 2-star. So starting with the heroes, the Royal Champion first. She's the highest priority, 20 levels to go on her, but she is absolutely huge. If you've only got a level 5 Royal Champion, the difference to level 20, it's insane, guys. Just get that Royal Champion up ASAP, then Queen, then Warden, then King. And basically what you should do is always have at least one of these heroes upgraded. If you can farm enough Dark Elixir in that time, put another one down. And then obviously if you can afford the Elixir, put the Warden down. Try and have 2 heroes upgrading all the time. So on day 1 of Town Hall 13, these are your highest priorities. Lab, Clan Castle, the Town Hall. It's all the same story, guys. Get your lab up as soon as possible so you can start working on new max level troops. Get your Clan Castle up to take those extra 5 spaces in war. Both in defensive and offense, guys. The Clan Castle is very unique in that way. It helps you both offense and defense, as do the heroes. So that's why they're the biggest priorities on the base. Town Hall, get that up early. You want that freeze effect, which is at stage 3 from the Town Hall. And you want your Town Hall to defend as much as possible. On the slight chance that someone's going to 1-star, they might just get your Town Hall down to 1 HP. Whereas if it was a stage 4 Town Hall, it wouldn't have done as much damage. It would have gone down. They would have got the 2-star. So get your Town Hall going. Your Siege Workshop, that's going to depend on what clan you're in. Again, do you need Siege Barracks? If you had it max at Town Hall 12, you've got every other Siege machine. If you want to be able to make your own Siege Barracks, then get it up. If it doesn't matter, if people in your clan can already donate them, you don't need to worry about it. Storages are huge, guys. The storages are huge. They're like 7 days each or something like that. I think they might even be longer than that. But if you have any runes or any stuff like that, you could get an extra 4 million gold or an extra 4 million elixir or an extra 60,000 dark elixir with a max storage compared to them being max for Town Hall 12. So yeah, your storages are huge, and obviously you're going to have to do them to be able to afford some of the upgrades that you want to do, such as your lab upgrades and some of your big defenses as well. So those are the first priorities, those are the highest priorities. Then we can move down the base here, and as you can see, we're just getting to the defenses. First line right here, we've got scatter shots, eagle, infernos, and expos. Those are like the key defenses that people are going to have to really work around when they're attacking your base. Scatter shots, I'd say, are the highest priority. They only get 2 upgrades anyway, or 1 upgrade each. You have to drop it and then upgrade it. Then your eagle, then your infernos, then your expos. And then you can just work down. It doesn't matter which order you go through these defenses and traps as well. I've put the traps at the end there, not because they're the lowest priority, just because you can kind of get them going as and when you please. They're really cheap, really quick upgrades, so you can just do them whenever you like. But then the order I do the defenses is wizard towers, air defenses. I sort of at the same time as your Teslas, doesn't really matter, alternate it, do whatever you like. Then archer towers, cannons, bomb towers and mortars, but again, doesn't really matter. Do whatever you can afford to do at the time. You'd rather upgrade a mortar than leave that builder doing nothing, you know, so yeah, that's going to do our Town Hall 13 progress base. Guys, one more time, all of these links are in the description if you want any of these progress bases. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more stuff like this. And that's going to do us. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can subscribe to the channel right here. Here's a video YouTube recommends to you, and below is a playlist of other videos from the channel.